go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, they want the money pile up.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 40 and Fly Week 6? Week 6. Hey, big shout out to our sponsor, Google Nest, for sponsoring this podcast today, or vlogcast today.
Check them out for all your home security needs.
Yeah, there's a link in the bio. You get about 0.5% off using our code, and the code is 40 and Fly. Just kidding. We just got done setting this system up. This is a Google Nest cam. Google Nest like full system.
Yeah.
We didn't get the whole thing up today, but we got a lot of it up. And this is sick. I don't know. I mean, there's some tech heads out there that are like, that's not that cool, but I don't know. What do you think? You think it's cool?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's super cool, man. It got the ring, the camera systems, the codes, the hubs.
Yeah.
Like, you feel like real Tony Starkish. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to like automate the crib. So, where you walk in and be like lights off, heat off, heat down, different things like that. So that's going to be super cool. And I eventually want a gate. I eventually want a gate because we have like a long road that comes to the house. So it'll be nice to have a gate where someone's got to pull up. There's a camera, and if you have the code, you can open the gate. If you don't, just go ahead and leave the package at the drop box. We don't want your ass over here. Yeah, man. Great week this week. From a workout perspective, much better. I was active the whole week, pushing myself the whole week. Starting off with basketball every morning was huge. I definitely had a lot better time with my eating and stuff too. Like Dev's plan so far, working really well. Now it's just gonna dial it in and just keep it going. It was a little easier this week because I was a little less busy. I didn't have as much to do this week as I did like the last couple of weeks. But either way, it was a great week. So we're gonna start off this second cycle pretty good, and I think we're gonna be. I hate saying that word cycle. It's weird because
you feel like you're on steroids.
Yeah. You feel like every time I hear cycle, I think of steroids. You know what I mean? Like roids. And that's a sensitive subject for some people. I get it, but I just think it's a touchy subject because now that I'm older and I've seen guys I've seen how hard guys work in the gym and stuff and how hard they push themselves. There's a lot of like professionals that carry themselves professionally. And, they get their blood checked all the time. They do it right. And then they don't have that ego that goes with it. And they're just super cool people, super cool human beings. I like low-key started to stop like judging people and stuff. I think my only issue, I think sometimes, is if you just cap about it, man. If you just lie. When I say that, it's like none of no one's business. But I think if you like compete in a natural division, if you compete in a drug tested division and you on the sauce, right? Mm-hmm. Or like, what if you were on it and then you dropped off it for a little bit, like right before, so you wouldn't get caught? I don't know how that stuff works. I do know that there's a lot of people that know loopholes and stuff like that. And I think that's just, I don't know. I think that part of it is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're an old head, I don't know. Well, how do you feel about the old heads? Because a lot of old heads, they be on TRT and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's like,
I don't really see. I think that
those guys don't really bother me.
Yeah, like the old heads.
Just because they bouncing this shit out. And
yeah, because you drop those levels drop, and I think if you're just trying to get it to a normal range, I don't really see a big problem with that, especially if you're OG. But I think it's like the guys that are using it, the young guys that are using it and cheating in competition and just not being honest. I think that's my biggest problem. I think if you're on it, you compete in the division that you're supposed to compete in, and you just be honest, open about it. Like, it shouldn't be a big deal, I don't think.
Yeah, like I said, you're not going to go around like just, telling everybody and shit. It's just like, but
yeah, it's like,
just don't lie and shit.
Yeah, if you're winning on drugs in a drug-tested division and bragging about it, I think that's just stupid.
It's like, it reminds me of girls who got a butt job, right? Or they got that booty do. And then they go in, and then all of a sudden they go in and handing out booty workouts.
Yeah,
like, build your booty is like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
anything,
your ass ain't real. What the fuck? You got booty pop in too. So, and you ain't standing up straight. If you ain't standing up straight and you got booty pop and you got to hit them perfect angles, nah, bro, you ain't the one. You don't get to be the one to go around and lie about that kind of stuff. Like, that's annoying. Or also, even steroid guys who who have clients, and then they hand their like steroid regimen in terms of nutrition
to like regular
and
people.
stuff to regular people, to making them believe that they're going to look like they look.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's like, this kid can't eat 10,000 calories and cut. This kid can't cut on 10,000 calories, bro. Like, it's not possible.
Yeah.
You can, but he can't,
You know, those kids can't handle the amount of volume you can on those kind of drugs, you know, if you're doing it like that too.
Yeah, there's a lot of, there's a lot of phonies out there. How did we even get to that subject?
Went to the cycle. I started
Oh,
with
the cycle. Wow. We literally just generated content just from blabbing.
Yeah.
I think, how did he come back inside?
Don't torture my dog like that.
He just pissed all over the floor. When you piss, you go to punishment town.
Do we say that to Leo and Kiki? They pee on the floor by the toilet. What do we punish them with?
Oh my god.
What do you mean? You're their mother. They're punished every day.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, you broke the mic.
You broke the mic, bro.
I'm gonna bring something else. You keep running your mouth.
We were just talking about girls who got butt implants that teach booty classes.
Ew, what?
Right?
That's all over the fitness industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, BBL.
BDL.
BB.
BPL? What's that mean? What does that mean?
BBL.
BBL?
Big butt lift or something like that.
Big butt lift?
Something. Bubble butt?
I never heard of it.
Bubble
Bubble
butt.
butt? Something?
Okay.
You know, I don't even know what it's called. I just know it's a BBL. Not BD.
Would you ever do a BDL?
Fuck no.
BBL?
No.
You don't need it.
I don't, because I worked my ass off for 10 years.
No, you work your ass on.
Yeah.
You work your ass on.
People just don't want to put in the work.
'Cause when I met
They
you-
just wanna have a big butt.
When I met you, yeah, when I first met Molly, she was straight back in the crack. She was straight back in that crack. I said, "You gonna hit the gym, girl?" And here's what I did. I
long lower back.
yeah, she had that long crack. Yeah, she and there's nothing.
Ain't too bad, you pulled me.
Hey, there was nothing wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with it. I actually like. She had a little bubble, and that's potential, right? It was just a little bubble that was potential. But I remember when I first met her, she'd be running all the time. She'd be running all the time, and then she'd be doing like little like spin class, ab class, and then her lifts are like basically cardio. She had this lift called dildo squats,
I did not. You called
and I was
them
like, "What the fuck is that?" You call them that? How would I call them that? You
No,
called them that? Yeah, you did. It's
so
where you like.
stupid.
It's basically a
It's a straddle squat. That's what it is.
That's what we call it nowadays. That's what we call it nowadays.
You wanted to call
Bro,
it gross that.
This girl was a college level soccer player, basketball player, and she's holding a 25-pound dumbbell and just
Okay.
wide stand squatting like, oh, it's gonna squeeze at the top. You gotta squeeze at the top. I was like, and I told her straight up, I said, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? And she's like, I'm trying to get a butt. And I said, listen,
No.
let me teach you how to get a booty.
Movements.
And I said, you gotta have compound
Heavy.
movements and you gotta eat. And I said, but if you focus on getting a booty, you're not gonna get a booty. You gotta focus on getting stronger. Because when you focus on getting stronger and you elevate your calories just a
I'll
little
tell
bit, you're gonna build muscle and it's gonna get thicker. And now
I'll tell you the
you
key.
bootylicious.
I'll tell you the
You
key.
bootylicious.
I'll tell you the key.
Matter of fact, I should be the one
Ladies.
teaching Molly's booty
Ladies.
classes and babe classes,
don't
all
have
that.
a
Because I
booty
put that
class.
ass on her.
You ain't never gonna find me have no booty class. Hey,
I put that ass on her.
I'll tell you how to build a booty.
And if you want to build a bigger booty, your man got to squeeze the shit out that.
Oh my
I'm just being real. You got to
Say,
squeeze. You got to like
I'll
just
tell you how to
squeeze
build a bigger booty.
all the time too. When you
gotta
walk
marry-
past, squeeze.
you
When you
gotta
walk past,
marry-
slap, and then it just swells up over time. Just get bigger, 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 bigger.
You got to marry a poly because everything's about food. It's everything. So we
Wow,
always eating.
You over here talking about my drug addiction.
And we eating good too. Like we're not just like eating little snacks. Like we eating, bro. Like when I first met Victor, oh my God, his mom used to cook every short ribs, fried rice, and I'll be eating. So that's really how you do it. You got to eat.
You know, people used to say, if you grew up so poor, motherfucker, why you so big? And I should say, hey, man, I don't know. They had something special in them ramen noodles, man. And that's because literally that's what we ate all the time, top ramen. And my mom would be like, I don't give a damn what you do. You mix and match it, do whatever you want. So we was putting eggs on that motherfucker. We put
Fucking-
cheese.
Fucking ketchup and ranch and shit.
Oh, yeah. You did ketchup and ranch?
Whatever.
Oh, shit. I know there's some people that do that.
gotta mix it up.
We used to eat them dry,
Spam?
like crack them all up,
Oh,
put
yeah.
the package in there, eat them like chips.
Yep.
We used to
creative.
chop up hot dogs and
Hot
that
dogs.
shit.
Oh,
Kimchi.
Anything, whatever was around the house.
Whatever's around, just mix it up, man. Like,
there, man.
and shit, we just figured out how to just get a little protein, add a little protein in when we could. You know, I used to go to my white boyfriend's house and I'll be like, hey man, and they always had egg beaters in there, but they never gonna eat it. They never eat it. Every time his mom always buy new ones and she throwed away the old ones. So once I figured this out, I started grabbing the egg beaters before she threw them away, and I started taking them home. And I used to steal their yogurt. And the mom was like, that yogurt is raw. And I'm like, yogurt don't get raw. That's fungus. The hell? That shit had like 8 grams of protein in there too. We just take that home. I remember we used to have pizza, bro. Oh my gosh. I don't care who you are, bro. If you get the welfare bread, right? You don't want to toast it too much because it'll crumble apart. You just toast it just a little bit to where it get warm, and then you put the ketchup on it, and then you put the cheese on it, and then you put it in the microwave, melts it up. Woo, boy! Your dad used to make it better too. He used to roll it up. He used to roll it up into roll it up, and it was like this like ho ho. But it was like a pizza ho ho.
It was our version of the pizza rolls, you know.
Calzones. Oh yeah, the pizza rolls.
We had pizza rolls. We had
oh, bro. And when mom was in a good mood, she brought home bagel bites. What y'all know about bagel bites? Goodness. What y'all know about bagel bites, man?
Bagel bites.
That was
the shit.
Yeah.
That was a good day.
Yeah, that was a great day.
That was a good day.
Mom brought home bagel bites. It was gonna be a good day.
A good day, yeah.
It was a good day. But yeah, like we grew up like super deprived and stuff in terms of like, because mom even back then, mom never brought home sugar.
No,
she never brought home candy. Never brought none of that kind of stuff home.
No.
But then when we got older and we had access to that shit, oh shit, yes sir, we were feeling the cabinets over that. I'm not a sweet tooth. Devin and a sweet tooth. I'm not a sweet tooth.
That's not good.
But yeah, but I mean, even I used to like, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh my gosh,
bro! When I got to college, bro, that's like I just blew my money on that shit.
The cabinets was filled with just fucking cereal and
oh yeah,
all
man.
that stuff, man.
The hard part in college was I was always sharing with everybody. You know, you know, I had roommates that were like drawing a line on their milk. You know, like this is where my milk is. I don't know if anybody touched it, right? Or they're like fucking writing their name all on their shit. Oh my god! But then when they ran out, it was always like, Vic, man, can I have some milk? I was like, yeah, of course, bro, of course. Yeah, but it was Vic, oh man, can I have some cereal? Yeah, man, help yourself, because that's Polly's. Like, yeah, that's how we are. Like, you know, we're roommates, we're basically family, and then even though like I really didn't, that was all I had left. I was gonna let my roommates have it, like just because I know they're hurting. But then, let me ask for a little bit of milk. Let me ask for a couple slices of grandma's bread. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. Hell no, Vic. No. When you gonna get your money in? No. So but that never changed who we are. That's who we is. But I know Polly's, you can ride with me on that. You can ride with me on those roommates.
They know what's up. For sure.
But that's so funny. I would just jump all the way over here to that. We're talking about BBL'S, bagel bites. BBL'S and bagel bites. That's the 40 and Fly vlog. But guess what, man? We handing out secrets for free. What do you call secrets for free? Free smoke. So we just gave y'all free smoke today. You're blessed. You're welcome, and we are out.